From a controversial campaign to a multiplayer that is surprisingly fun and a zombies mode that actually feels like a zombies mode again, you're either gonna love or hate Black Ops 7. Now, in order to unlock the Platinum Trophy, I would need to take on challenges into every single mode, including the Zombies Easter egg boss fight, which has one of, if not the hardest, most unfair boss fights ever created. Pre-patch.
Like that doesn't make any sense, bro. What a waste of time.
But what I wasn't expecting was for some trophies that if I made just one mistake or the game glitched out, I could lose several hours of progress. And with an estimated 50 to 70 hours to complete, I'll be attempting to do this challenge in under 1 week, completely solo. We've got a job to do. Starting off with a campaign in our first mission exposure where we can get the trophy of Familiar Face. Playing as David Mason, we're breaking into a guild research facility. However, things go wrong when
Emma Kagan, CEO of the guild.
Yeah, we're gonna fly through this bad writing. Don't y'all worry, I got you. Just remember, no matter what happens in this game,
Train go boom.
anyways, she unleashes the Cradle virus on us. This causes us to start hallucinating, and just when we think we're about to escape the facility, things get a little bit weird.
Whoa! So we're just starting off with mind trippiness right from the get-go in this game. Okay. That's wild, dude. What is going on?
But before you know it, I got my first opportunity to unlock the trophy Don't You Die on Me for reviving a teammate in the fight against Menendez.
I think I just killed my teammate. My bad, dude. Your sacrifice was necessary. Don't you die on me. Revive a teammate in co-op campaign.
And quickly wrapped up the mission, unlocking our second trophy.
Hey, Familiar Face.
With the first mission out of the way, things were only going to get more strange in order to unlock our next trophy, Heart of Darkness, in the mission Distortion. But in order to get that, we first needed to meet up with Karma from Black Ops 2. But how is she alive?
Well, I wasn't in that.
Ship. I was also able to find my first piece of intel required for the trophy Lore Master for collecting all the intel across the campaign and endgame mode. Fast forward after doing some open world stuff because everybody loves open world stuff. That's why they keep bringing them back over and over. We end up at a crate where some kind of nightmare situation with Woods begins, and trust me, if you think we've lost the plot at this point, it's only gonna get worse, so hold on for the ride. And after cutting through some jungle, we end up at the ship that Woods was trapped on in Black Ops 2. Now, I don't mind a bunch of callbacks, but in retrospect, it doesn't really make sense that Woods and Mason are sharing memories. I get that they were close, but Mason was literally a child and not present at all during any of this stuff. And putting this oversized plant as a boss fight this early in the game, well, that was definitely a choice. With that nightmare out of the way, you see what I did there? We were back to the only thing worse than that joke with an open world combat mission. But I found a way to make it a little bit more interesting for you, not for me. You're welcome. Which takes us to our next mission, Disruption, where we can get the trophy We Didn't Need a Bigger Boat. Playing as some new characters, codenamed Spectre 2. And I gotta be honest, I really liked this group. It sure would be a shame if they turned out to be bad guys in like the next mission or so. But anyways, whilst on board Hijacked, we can actually get a missable trophy called Spectral, where if we snuck across the entire boat and got to our objective without getting caught, we would unlock it.
Let's get another. Oh, that's sick.
And of course, right before we got to it, this happened.
Damn it! Weapons free!
What? Oh, and because there's no checkpoints, I'll need to redo this entire mission, including watching every single cutscene again because there's no skipping it. Yeah, I'm starting to hate the co-op campaign. So after ramming our ship into that one map from the beta, we're actually now looking for a quantum computer because, well, we've got a job to do. And after completing 2 more boss fights that are honestly just bullet sponges, we were able to escape popping our next trophy.
There we go, trophy. We didn't need a bigger boat.
In our next mission, Collapse, we could get the trophy the bigger they are. But first, we needed to figure out who was the mole in our group. You see the sniper, the target on the boat, and now being attacked in our VTOL didn't really make any sense. So in order to do that, we took over a SAM site that shot down a guild drone for us. However, things quickly went wrong after hitting the drone, as Samuel's got a flashback to the day Menendez took over the US drones in Los Angeles, and we had to chase down the drone, which got kind of interesting.
Dude, they did the meme. They did the thing.
We've been trying to contact you regarding your cars. Extended.
Oh, I made it. Oh my gosh. Dude, this is crazy. Wait, this was in one of the trailers, I think. Everyone was freaking out about why everything looks so crazy. Oh, we got our answer.
But before you know it, we did find the drone, which causes 50-50 to have a flashback, and before that was over, and now Harper is a giant monster on the USS Obama from Black Ops 2. It all happened that fast, I swear.
Dude, what is Call of Duty anymore, man? What are we doing?
But also, this campaign kind of sucks and it's kind of rushed. So I'm just going to get through the campaign as fast as possible because basically every other aspect of this game is just so much more fun to play. Like, genuinely, the multiplayer and zombies are a ton of fun. Hey, trophy, the bigger they are. But before all of that, we had just 2 campaign trophies remaining. Starting off with Prison Break in the mission Quarantine. See, at this point, Karma was able to salvage some data that pointed to Razor being the mole.
Brother, what did I just summon?
And the name of Dr. Faulkner was somehow involved. So we tracked him down and he revealed our location that we headed to. Of course, it was a trap, which takes us to Vorkuta. Now, this might be a hot take, but I actually really liked this mission.
Are we in the Vorkuta prison? No way, right? There's no way.
It was an iconic location from Black Ops 1, and one of the side objectives in this first area was to sneak through without being detected, which I had some fun with.
We are!
Yeah, I'm a big Zombies fan if you can't tell.
A few moments later.
Sergey! No! Dude, instead of going down, instead of going up and escaping Vorkuta, we're going down into where we start the mission, bro.
And after making our way down through the mines, we eventually came across Alex and were able to confront him.
Wasting your time, David. If there's any part of you that is my father, you'd be fighting back. You want to be him? Prove it. Try. Be the man I remember. Don't let her make you a puppet.
Don't bother, David. It's pointless.
Uncut those strings, Dad. I am in control here.
You belong to me.
No. He's the key. Let's go.
But the mind games weren't done yet, as we were back to the cabin where David grew up, and we needed to help protect some memories, which turned out to be great for unlocking camo and anybody who has daddy issues.
I know you're not real, but I am. Because I'm part of you. And I'm proud of the man you become.
And that takes us to the final part of the mission, breaking out of Vorkuta, which wasn't as cinematic as Black Ops 1, but we still got our trophy.
Yeah, trophy, Prison Break. Complete quarantine and suppression and co-op campaign.
That takes us to our next trophy, Under Pressure, for completing the missions Breakpoint and Containment. And we've got 2 objectives. First, we needed to stop the cradle gas from being transported out of Avalon, and then go after Kagan to wrap things up. So we headed to a nearby port to sabotage any cradle shipments. When Kagan decided if she couldn't have them, then she would just blow her entire load on us.
What do you mean by that?
And instead of being worried or scared, I found the perfect opportunity to just farm some camos, as the spawns seem to be unlimited.
I'm farming the crap out of a bunch of XP right now.
But after completing some headshot challenges, we ended up in a fight against Razor.
Sorry, Mason. Playing the good guy only gets you so far.
Bye-bye.
What a waste of a character. So now we're headed to some mining rigs, more specifically the underground labs beneath them.
They're hiding something big down there.
I get that a lot too.
And this did its best to live up to the Black Ops 1 ending, but to be honest, it just didn't feel like there was any real threat. When this was supposed to be a giant world-ending event, my best guess is that Call of Duty has hit the Marvel fatigue, where even when a good movie is put out, there's just so many high stakes and letdowns that it just doesn't really feel very important or impactful anymore. Now, I'm hopeful that Call of Duty will return to its former glory, but man, these games could really use a 2 to 3 year content dump, because right now, when these new games are released, the previous games tend to feel like how it should on launch. But pushing the optimism aside, we fought Kagan in one last arena, and after using the mechs against her, we were able to capture her, destroying the building at the same time, which completed the main campaign, unlocking some trophies. And that's great news because the new endgame mode, multiplayer, and zombies trophies were what I was really looking forward to, and luckily was the majority of this platinum grind. So let's get into it, starting off with the new endgame mode. And yes, we're about to do a ton of this just on day one. Ah, I got the trophy for it. I believe I can glide. Glide 800 meters continuously with the wingsuit and co-op campaign. That left us with 3 of the grindiest trophies. The first one I went after was called Turbocharged for reaching max rank. And knowing I would be here for a while, I also decided to take this opportunity to unlock the trophy for reaching Prestige 1 to not waste any XP gain. You see, Endgame is kind of like a combination of Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, DMZ, and Blackout, but in a really good way. By completing objectives and getting kills, we could level up and unlock new abilities, allowing us to progress into further zones, where we could then get the trophy Purveyor of Fine Goods for getting 250 kills with exotic weapons and checking boxes for completing 10 assignments in Zone 4, the hardest zone. But first, how do we get exotic weapons? Well, we needed to get into Zone 4, and after completing an objective, there's a chance a briefcase will be dropped, which you can then pick up a random exotic weapon in. However, after a few hours of grinding and being almost able to comfortably travel into Zone 4, something terrible happened when I went to exfil. Wait, what happens when the timer reaches 0? Dude, what is happening? There's 30 seconds left. Where's my exfil at? I popped the smoke. Bro, there's no way. Okay, cool.
This is what you get for standing in the way of progress.
Wait, you lose your entire combat rating? Are you kidding me? You lose everything? I lost everything, even though I was at an exfil. That's crazy. I lost everything. Now, I'd love to sit here and tell you that this made me more motivated than ever, but unfortunately, this would be just one of the first big hurdles I would need to overcome in order to unlock this platinum trophy. And after grinding out a few more long endgame matches, I finally got to level 59. And with one more level, we would unlock our trophy.
Turbocharged. I should have got that so long ago, man.
Now, at max rank, I was able to grind out the exotic kills pretty easily.
Oh, we got it.
And because this took me so long, I had actually maxed out a shotgun rank for another easy trophy.
Give me my trophy. Free trophy. Let's go. Master of Arms. Easy. I'm about to start racking these up.
That just left us with Spectral, which was really easy, and I should have gotten it the first time, but that's beyond the point. What the f? Checking boxes for completing 10 assignments in Zone 4. I was even able to unlock the trophy This Is My Rifle for getting the Moonstone camo unlocked on the shotgun.
There we go. Trophy. This is my rifle. Earn any Arclight, Moonstone, or Bloodstone camo.
And finally, Lore Master for collecting all the intel in the co-op campaign and the end game, which it just for some reason doesn't mention. With the campaign and end game trophies wrapped up, it was time to head into the multiplayer. Trophy hunters when they see multiplayer trophies exist. I quickly completed a training course for a trophy.
A grenade finisher? Oh, dude. Oh, I gotta do that. Oh, I'm going pro, baby. Ready for action.
And allegedly skill-based matchmaking was minimally considered.
I mean, Jesus Christ, dude.
Well, that didn't age very well. So I went to bed and began day 2 the next morning, popping a few easy trophies just to get the vibes going.
Please, 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 please. Yes! Pathfinder.
But then something happened that I wasn't expecting at all, and I've never been able to do it again since this game came out.
This thing is so good, man. Well, here's my fun game, so I better make it a good one. Let's have some more fun. Come on, line up. Line up. Yeah! Oh, this is the greatest thing in the entire game. Ow. Oh, trophy perfected.
We're losing Charlie.
Oh my god, I got a nuke. That's why we take advantage of the few games we have where the lobbies are completely destroying me. We gotta take advantage. I just dropped a nuke, dude. Let's go, baby! Nuke! Give me some more lobbies like that. Wait, this lobby doesn't disband. Please don't leave. Please don't leave. Please don't leave.
Now, luckily, most of the multiplayer trophies were actually pretty easy.
Oh, that's perfect. Trophy arch enemy. Kill your nemesis 10 times. Slammed. And taking names. What was that? Complete all 6 calling card challenges in any multiplayer category. Cool.
One that did suck was called Not in My House for destroying 5 items with a hunter bot in a single match, which obviously requires the enemies to be using equipment that can be destroyed with a hunter bot.
Let's go. I got it. Not in my house. Oh, that one sucks, dude.
There's also a trophy like Destroyer for getting 1,000 elims, but that's just kind of a grindy one.
Hey, got that trophy and absolutely danced on him. Destroyer, get 1,000 elims in multiplayer.
But the one that really sucked was the trophy Frontline Offensive for getting 25 wins. And you might be saying to yourself, well, that's pretty easy to do. And while you are right, the problem comes down to the fact that I'd completed basically every other trophy challenge way before getting my 25th win. So I basically just had to play multiplayer and win matches for fun, and playing just to win the matches just isn't fun for me. And it was also keeping me from playing zombies. But I was eventually finally able to do it, completing the multiplayer trophies.
Hey, trophy Frontline Offensive. Win 25 multiplayer matches. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Which now meant we could hop into zombies with the new map Ashes of the Damned in Dead Up's Arcade 4, where not only would I need to complete the hardest Easter egg boss fight twice, you'll see why the second time later, but I was also in a weird spot because there was no
"Hi guys, Mr. Ruffles here"
video out yet, so I took the opportunity to focus on Vendorm Farm, where we can unlock a few different trophies such as Survival of the Fittest for reaching round 30 on a survival map,
Hey, survival of the fittest.
Enforced Freedom for getting 100 kills with fireworks, and a few others that were pretty easy to knock out as well, that mainly involved killing zombies in specific ways, like using the new mutant injection to unlock Soul Stealer.
There we go, Soul Stealer. Kill 50 zombies with the life drain from a disciple injection.
Or Poison Paradise for getting 50 critical kills on zombies slowed by toxic growth.
Hey, Poison Paradise.
But the real challenge was Builder's Brew. You see, Black Ops 7 had a new perk called Wisp Tea, which would randomly spawn a ghost-like friendly that would help you. And we needed to use that ghost to kill an elite zombie. You know, the zombies with a lot of health. And trying to do this mid-round was pretty difficult.
Come on, Wisp. There we go. I got it. Right? Please, please, please. Yes, kill an elite zombie with the final hit coming from a Wisp. Thank you, Builder's Brew.
However, by this point, the community had started discovering some Easter eggs on Ashes, and a really awesome one involved Tank Dempsey and the Trophy Good Soldiers, where we confronted some of Dempsey's past and a different version of Weaver.
Oh. What are you doing here? Dude, I'm doing like no damage. Oh, there we go. Corpse of Plenty trophy. Eliminate 10,000 zombies. That's not the trophy I was expecting. To the next clip. I'm gonna stop doing that. There we go. Good soldiers. Such a cool Easter egg. Discover the secrets of a war hero.
Starting day 3, the Ashes Easter egg still hadn't been solved yet, and that meant a few trophies were still unobtainable. So that's when I switched to Dead Ops Arcade, where there were 3 trophies I could get instead. The hardest of which was reunited with Fidelina for defeating the Papa Back and saving your dear friend, which basically meant we had to complete the whole game. And luckily for me, there was actually a casual mode, so I would only need to survive 40 rounds instead of the original 80, but because this was my first time playing Dead Ops in years, it would still be incredibly challenging.
He has a ray gun?
In fact, I thought I would fly through these challenges so easily just by playing with some randoms, but as the rounds progressed, our squad of 4 quickly turned into 2 by the time we reached the Room of Fate, where we could get the first trophy.
That's a cool upgrade. Look at that. Whoa. Hey, I hate this thing. I hate this thing. I hate this thing. I hate this thing. It's even worse on the big map. Bro, I just fell all the way. Oh my god. Oh, Forever Fated trophy. Find your destiny in the Room of Fate in Dead Ops Arcade.
Which also happens to be the room where I got the second trophy I needed in a game later.
Hey, foul 5-piece trophy. Get a chain of 5 chickens thrown together in Dead Ops Arcade. That's what I'm talking about, baby. I don't even know what I'm playing right now, but it's cool. This is awesome. Dead Ops Arcade 4, Pop Back in Black is pretty crazy. Yeah!
And after a few attempts with the randoms that ended poorly, I decided to hop into solo. And besides a few hiccups here and there, I would say that things were going pretty well.
Dude, I hate the graveyard. Oh my god.
And surprisingly, my first attempt was going pretty good, even managing to clear round 30 for the first time. However, in a bonus room, things quickly took a turn for the worst.
Dude, what has Dead Ops Arcade evolved into? This thing is insane. Like, actually.
My next attempt would come on day 4, but this time I was fully locked in with all the knowledge of the previous day, and outside of a few mistakes here and there,
Dude, I hate these extra mini games, man.
I was finally able to make it to the last arena where the boss fight would take place.
Oh, round 38 completed. We're getting there. We're getting there. We got 6 lives. We got 2 nukes and 10 boosts. Oh, whoa, whoa. Dude, I swear some stuff just doesn't make sense in this. I hated having to use that nuke there, man. I really did. One more time. One more round. Oh, baby. Boss fight. Boss fight, boss fight, boss fight. Let's go. We got to beat him right here. Right here, right now. Right here, right now. I want my trophy. Then we can get on to Ashes of the Damned. I got a lot to do over there. I was trying to get this out of the way, thinking it'd be easy, but then I spent like 6 or 7 hours on it, and now we're here. All right, well, we used the nuke immediately. Dude, I mean, he's just constantly jumping, bro. I don't have any time to turn and shoot. Brother, what is going on, man? Let me run. Jesus. And I'm instantly down. Wow, that's crazy. Come on, this has got to be it. It's got to be it. Oh my God, it's not it. Dude, I'm doing nothing. I'm doing like no damage to it.
And eventually it got to the point where I had done so much damage that something completely unexpected happened.
Come on, man. What are we doing? What's going on? What's going on? Despawn time for you to go home. What? What? He has more health again. What are we doing? What are we doing, man? I didn't know he got more health. He has a ray gun! Ah!
Yeah, so it turns out there's another phase to this fight, and I was terrified of failing after making it this far into the game. Shit. Oh, we got it! Let's go! Trophy! Oh my god. Ah. Oh my god. Reunited with Fidolina. Defeat the Papa back and save your dear friend in Dead Ops Arcade. Let's go. I've never beat a Dead Ops Arcade before. Oh man. Let's go. After 2 hours, we got it. That takes us back to Ashes, where we could finally attempt the Easter egg boss fight for the trophy Dust to Dust. But as I was exploring the map, I was able to unlock a different trophy first. Oh, Hoarder. Complete all 6 calling card challenges in any zombies category. Let's go. Then quickly after that, about halfway through the Easter egg, you can get the Wonder Waffle to put on Old Tessie, and after doing so, we would get our next trophy.
Warn me that thing would snatch my cat.
Smash what? Boom. There we go. I heard you like upgrades.
Now, given this was my first attempt at the Easter egg, I took absolutely forever to complete the steps, quickly increasing the round counter, and finally making it to the boss fight on round 46, where at that point, not even a Mr. Raffle Waffle's no-nonsense guide could have helped me. So that was about 4 hours of time wasted. But during my next attempt, I had my eyes on a trophy called Decorated Veteran. You see, just by playing the game, you can earn things called medals. And after collecting my 100th one, I was awarded the trophy.
Oh, Decorated Veteran. About time I got that one. Earn 100 unique medals across multiplayer or zombies.
And to keep up the momentum, I was able to get into this boss fight again, this time at a much lower round. However, things didn't start off very good.
Brother, what?
Dude, what the And unfortunately, as the fight went on, my luck didn't turn around, and around halfway, I just got completely overwhelmed.
Oh my god, I'm dead. I hate this game so much. I'm literally just gonna uninstall it. I'm just gonna uninstall it. Just let me uninstall.
That brings us to day 5 and attempt number 3. With only 2 days remaining, I was wasting valuable time. You see, even though I thought this would be the hardest trophy I had left to get, there was another trophy tied to the cursed mode that I was unaware of. So once again, I made my way into the boss fight, where this time I had made it to the final stage for the first time, where this fight will once again be ramped up to be even harder, spawning in endless waves of zombies and the big bear. But on top of all that was the worst part, trying to find Tessie in the giant arena after the boss had thrown her.
Where's old Tessie at, bro? Where's Tessie? Where's Tessie?
Oh, and if you do manage to somehow find old Tessie, good luck repairing her in the final stage.
All of those sounds that are trapped in your mind.
But then after surviving for a while, something completely unexpected happened.
Dude, how is that even possible, bro? He was launching the lasers and the nuke at the same time.
But after another energy drink and some fast food, we were back into it. You see, completing the Easter egg steps aren't actually that difficult, it's just long. And luckily for you watching this video, Treyarch by now have gone and nerfed this boss fight, making it much easier. I'm happy for you, because this boss fight difficulty was insane for solo players, unless you're Freckleston. But alas, my 4th attempt was looking really, really good. Finally reaching the last spinning stage, where as long as I hit the Vatharion, almost nothing could go wrong. Almost.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, give it to me.
Let's go! Let's go!
dust to dust. Complete the main quest in Ashes of the Damned, and I did it without any cheese. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Now you're probably wondering, you beat the Easter egg, you got the trophy, what could have possibly gone wrong? Well, let me tell you. You see, at the time of me recording this, in the original release of the game, in order to unlock a trophy called Expert Curator, there's an object you needed to interact with after completing the boss fight. And you can see it right about there. Now, unfortunately for me, I needed some time to recompose myself after spending the last day and a half trying to complete this Easter egg, so I decided to save and quit. Big mistake, because upon loading back in, there was no relic to interact with anymore, but at least I was able to unlock the trophy Dripped Out, because I'd already been going for some of the mastery badges on the wonder weapons, and the only one I had left was the new wonder weapon on Ashes. There we go, Dripped Out. Earn diamond badges for any category of mastery badges. We're getting there. I'm pretty sure I screwed myself though on the cursed trophy, but we'll see. For whatever reason, because I quit out of the game, even though I saved and continued, the cursed relic that was supposed to spawn after you complete the Easter egg did not spawn in, so that's bad. I'm not doing it again. What the fuck? What the like that doesn't make any sense, bro. What a waste of time. I'm dead. It's the worst game in existence. Genuinely such an awful game, man. It's genuinely so bad. It's genuinely so bad, man. Holy shit, I don't know how I beat it the first time. No idea. I still hate this game. So that takes us to day 6. I mean, surely I can't screw it up again, right? Having failed this fight in normal over 10 times, I was about to hit my breaking point. There's nothing I can do, man. I mean, it's so OP. It's so OP. I'm done. I've gotten into the boss fight like 10 times. How much fun was your last match? Not fun at all. At this point, I was desperate to try something new, and that's when I had the idea that maybe cursed mode would actually be easier to beat the boss fight in. Now, of course, getting to the boss fight at this point was the easy part, but would I get lucky enough to not get one-shotted immediately? Could I manage to keep Tessie alive long enough to actually deal some real damage? I think that's the first time I've ever dodged that attack. Ever. Or would my PS5 be going out my apartment window by the end of this match? I'm getting fucking juggled over here. Like, he's just cock blocking the fuck out of me.
Stay down.
What the fuck? I mean, is that GG's? Bro, what are we talking about? Oh my god. Shout out that quick revive augment. But eventually, after a really long time, I was able to get it into the final stage. However, there was just one big problem. I'm getting... Dude, like, I can't hit it when it's so far away, man. I can't get it. I can't touch it, man. Holy shit, dude. Dude. Oh my god, I got it. Oh my god, I got it. Survival. Oh my god. I've just been spawning in, losing, spawning in, losing, spawning in, losing. I've just been running it back over and over and over, guys. I'm literally, it's 9:45 in the morning. I was awake I got up at like 5 p.m. yesterday. So I've been at this all night. Please drop a like and subscribe, please. For my mental health, please. I mean, how did I not see this the first time? Holy crap, there we go. Curse mode. relics in the map can now be discovered. What's crazy though is the map is fan-fucking-tastic. It's literally just gimmicky shit like you that piss me off. It sucks that more people aren't going to experience it because their favorite streamers said the Black Ops 7 campaign that they weren't going to play anyways was bad. Oh, they're going to be the same people in Modern Warfare 4 next year that are really, really mad that Infinity Ward did something that they didn't like, that, you know, this year Treyarch changed, but because their data says that people didn't like it, they're going to do it. Calling it now. We can roll this clip back in a year. I guarantee it.
The game hasn't even been out for a month and they're already making skill-based matchmaking adjustments, by the way. That left us with our 2 final trophies. The first, and honestly quite easy, was called a mixologist for crafting 4 different well-prepared drinks. Now all you needed to do was find some specific ingredients around the map, then bring them to the 115 diner and go up to the soda fountain machine to craft a free perk.
Oh, there we go. Trophy mixologist.
Drink 4 different well-prepared drinks.
That's just one more trophy left then.
We're finally done with this. I'm tired. I'm tired, man. I want to go to bed.
It's not 4 a.m.
3. Which left us with our final trophy, Expert Curator, for unlocking 3 relics on Ashes of the Damned. And with some tutorials now out, I was able to get through each challenge without much trouble.
Hey, there we go. That's the 3rd relic. Curse to trial complete. Every weapon shot costs 100 essence. And Expert Curator unlock 3 relics and Ashes of the Damned. There we go, baby. There we go. 100% progress. 50 out of 50 trophies earned. Be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Make sure to check out this platinum trophy video right here. And while you're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and delete Black Ops 7 because I'm done with it. Yeah. Bye.